Reading Sagittarius, I am the cartomancer. A reading for you today. Let those who are receptive hear this. I only accept that. What you see, you are meant to see, and what you hear, you are meant to hear. I accept none other. All things within creation are connected. Let's jump right in. So I'm going to start with an animal oracle card for you. This is going to, I feel very strongly that I'm going to be giving advice. That the prompt was to give advice. And while I was shuffling the deck and meditating on you, that I saw, I saw a whole lot of like Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles stuck out in all three decks I'll be using. I saw the Queen of Pentacles stick out. I saw a lot of cards about community and also about like I saw a lot of threes, but specifically I saw a lot of nines also. I saw a lot of community also. Things like Ten of Pentacles, things like that. So I feel like that this is going to be advice about business. Even here, look, we have three right here. But this is going to be about business going forward, what you want to make, people you're dealing with in this. But I also feel like there is something to do with passion and community, something you're very passionate about. And I also feel like love is in this as well. So I don't know if this is like enterprise and business and marriage and things like that too involved. That's what I'm feeling very strongly. So, Spirit Omen here is the eagle. What I saw very clearly is that this is you. This is what you're sitting in. And I see him now. Like an eagle, they fly very high. They're at the top of the food chain. They're a master. And liberty and freedom. So I feel like that you're venturing down a road where you have something that you've established, but it's not working for you, or there's certain people involved that are not working for you, and that you have another vision, in fact. And I think that it goes back to the Queen of Pentacles here, where that you have more to give. I think that there are probably people involved in this that you found stifle this vision or just not aligned with this, and that there's another direction that you want to go, is what I feel is what you're currently dealing in. That and that here, this is, so the eagle rises above. You can't be, this is like an ace card right here. 3-6 also, this has a lot to do with your calling. 3-6 is also about like what you make, and then harmony. It's like how to make harmony. And then, you know, the eagle is majestic, a master, but also that, you know, from up above where they do reside, it's like, you know, I see his eye peering out right now, and it's like he's very focused. Eagles are very focused and determined on what they do and what they exchange with, and their direction as well. Very strong, powerful, you know, spiritual thing. And so I feel like all of this, I think that this is like about calling, but it's also about spirituality. I think it's involved in your trade. I think that it's an artistic trade probably, or something that also is like you're aligning with what you feel you should be doing in your destiny. And I think that there's some certain parties that are involved in this, or you're navigating certain situations on what was made into pushing forward into what the direction that you know intuitively that you feel in your soul should be done. So here's my advice. So I'm just straight up asking for advice, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your higher power. And so this is what we're going to get. So give me, I'm feeling a pyramid spread. So this is you. Some more people involved in this, or kind of your energy. And then this is the environment that you're in right now. Yep, spot on. I am 100% spot on here. That was another thing too. I saw so many aces right now, but it's like passion right here. So this is you, Two of Swords. Like I said, you are going through a ritual, or maybe you've passed through a ritual with these other people, but in the end, you're very highly guarded. This is a very careful, dangerous game, and I'm not saying that you're in danger, but to explain the card and what's resonating. So the Two of Swords is it's guarded energy. It's like relying on intuition. And it's almost like a ritualistic thing also, of like with the moon and then with the water, and you're on a pedestal. It's like you're appointed, but you're at a point now where it's like a crossroads where you're weighing the balance of things, and you're very guarded too, and like who to cut out, what you need to do, what the right is to go in this direction. I also like how this is like kind of a triangle here, which was intentional but not intentional with the card. So yeah, you're calculating. I see the eye of the eagle, and you're relying. And right here, you see that she's relying on her intuition, almost like a Jedi type thing. Is like what's speaking to me, is so that I feel like that is your third eye, what you're seeing right now in your vision. You're trying to bring fruition to your vision and usher that in. So yes, a lot of reflecting. Like I said here, the Hermit. This is Virgo, heavy Virgo energy, and I still think that this is you right now. That like this is not accepting an offer. It's not good enough. If you look at this cup here in the foreground of the scene that we are in, the scenario that we're in, is that this cup is very small. That's being offered from maybe a higher party, someone that holds power over you. You feel, and so it's like an offer is not being accepted, or you're not. It's not cutting it, and you, because intuitively inside you feel there's another direction to go and that you deserve more. So what you're going to do, here's what I'm seeing. This is you. You've already decided the path, and you're right on. And that Knight of Pentacles, it's a very slow moving energy, but in the end, it's about investing. It's about making an offer. Also, Ace of Cups is an offer too. And I see, but it's more, this is more divinely appointed type energy here with Ace of Cups, is that also putting into your, being blessed. And I think that it's saying that moving in the direction that this is a very divine path you're on, that you've learned a lot of things, and you've come to a place to now take what you had and turn it into something else, and turn it into what you know. It's like, that you know. I know when you close your eyes and when you think about all of this, you know that this is the direction. And so it's like, this is what you're calling. You're going to be blessed in the future, that the universe and your higher powers are meeting you, and that also this is a miracle as well. But I see here the coin in the Pentacles Knight's hand, is that this is a token, and what I'm seeing here is the dove. So I feel like the universe is meeting you in this direction. So with so this is the higher power. This is the angelic force, or destiny, and it's putting the token into the cup, and the cup overflows right now with fulfillment, with like your purpose, exactly what you want, exactly what you are called to have, and what you're called to, what your calling is that. And here's the thing, is I feel like you want to share. It's like, this is like it's more than enough. It's like you want to share. And so a lot of deep feelings of like what what you're made for, what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that you've made a decision too. This is about stepping out. So there's a lot of fast moving energy here, but I see a lot of kind of not held up, but pending and deciding going on here. So what I'm saying is, go keep to that. It's going to be, everything is a process. Life is a process. A good friend told me once, and that, this is the process you're in, but I think when you go deep down, I think you have the answers. But so bottom of the deck, I'm going to do some clarification here. We'll just do advice overall for the reading. And I kind of want to clarify this Three of Wands for you, because I feel like that this is where you're at to step forward and growth. But I also think this is a call right now into what direction. Give me a specific. So I see Ace of Wands also at the bottom of the deck, and I'm just going to draw it because I feel like that was it. Ace of Wands, what inspires you. Inspiration. I don't necessarily think inspiration is coming. I think you have inspiration. So zone in on that. Just keep doing that. Push forward with that. With your whatever artistic thing that's recharging your batteries from all this, keep doing that. I think in your spare time, or make sure you're focusing on that, and then let that lead is what I hear. Is like, so the three, we've got these three here, but this one in the center is big. So I'm just saying, with your heart and with your whatever this grand idea and inspiration is, keep doing that, putting more into that, focusing on that. Don't focus so much on this. And I think that that's going to turn into an opportunity. It's like a breakthrough almost in the direction when the path is going to open up. to this. And then, yeah, so overall, I want a message. I see King of Diamonds was just there. So overall message, we're going to do 3. Overall message for you. So luck and money. So yeah, so not only that, divine. Like, this is meant to be. You're going to be blessed. There's a lot of karmatic things that are going on in this where you've got luck on your side. This is Jupiter energy. And so also, which I'm going to mention is, one of the lords of your house. Queen of Pentacles, here it is again. So this is someone very lovely, someone prominent here. I feel like this is you. And I feel like that this is coming to you even more so. And also she's looking this way, and there's this. And then also she's looking this way. So 9 of Swords. Judgment. So yeah, I feel like with all of this that there's a lot of judgment you're going to receive in doing this. Don't pay attention. Look how she's looking. I just really feel strongly. This direction is upside down that she's looking. This is over here at the good luck. So there's going to be a lot of judgment, I think, in the other parties involved in here. And I think that you just don't even need to pay attention to that it might even take away. They're going to try and get you to focus on numbers, on money, or whatever. Presently, I think, and then to connotate that will be the future. This is the community here. And I think that a lot of what you're doing here is choosing people to go forward into this vision. And so these people, I think when this comes up, this 9 comes up, when these numbers, I feel 9 very strongly. When 9 comes up and numbers are being mentioned, they're trying to persuade you, these other parties that are negative, countering to what the grand scheme is here. They're gonna this number here, when the numbers start getting mentioned and they're negative, if you feel negative about it, then you know where their alignment is and where to go, which direction to go. Good luck.